This is a demo of our client follow-up system, which allows users to follow up with their clients for overdue invoices in Microsoft Teams. Every morning, the user should get a message from the bot just like this. We have our system set to process 3 clients every day, but that can be edited to whatever the user would like. And then scrolling down here, we can see the first client to process is Acme Corp, which looks to have 13 overdue invoices. We can see here the draft email that the AI has come up with based on the user's specific message that they've submitted during registration. We have decided to create the system in a 2-stage approach. So this first stage is the generic stage where no invoice details will be attached. And that is basically so no user can go in and edit the specific invoices out of their draft emails and then send that off to the client. But here we can do things like we can edit this. So we can say, thank you so much. We can update the client email. We can update the contact name. And that will reflect back into the message. So now it says Jeff Burr. Perfect. So now, once we approve this first stage, it will take us to the final draft stage, which is the email that will actually be sent out to the client. This specific client has over 10 invoices, so we will attach those invoices in a PDF rather than attaching them to the app. So if we approve here, we can see the final message here, and it says a detailed list of all outstanding invoices is provided in the PDF attached, which will be sent in the email. So we can go ahead and send this. It'll let us know that that email has been sent successfully. Great. Now we have the next client to process, which is Fake News Co. This only has 9 invoices, so we will get those invoices in the actual final draft. Same exact flow here when we hit approve. And now it'll spin up the final draft of the email with the 9 invoices attached to that final draft, which will be sent out to the client. So we can go ahead and approve and send that. Great, let us know that that's good. And now for the last client of the day, ABC Inc., it only has 6 invoices. And we can go ahead and show the postponement functionality, which allows the user to say that they want to process that client at a later date. In this system, it allows the user to postpone up to 30 business days. Here we can see the 2 emails that we just sent out during that workflow. The first one being to Acme Corp, which was the client that had over 10 invoices to process for the day. And we know that because their invoices are then attached in this PDF table right here. And we can see in the second email to Fake News Corp that because it had under 10 invoices, they've been attached to the actual text of the email like this. Great, everything looks like it was processed successfully. Now, if we just scroll back up and circle back to that original message that I didn't touch on yet, which is the partial payment notification message. So when our system detects that a payment has been received, whether it's a single invoice or the full amount of invoices that a client has, we will then send a notification to the user, either a partial payment notification or a full payment notification. And this concludes the demo for the flow of our client follow-up processing system. Again, just to summarize, the system uses AI to generate follow-up messages that the user can then edit in any way they'd like to, and then send directly to their clients.